What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are here for the final Marvel Studios The First 10 Years unboxing. Yes, today, for the next 20 minutes, is still Boxing Day here in Canada, otherwise known as the day after Christmas, December 26th. And this is what I picked up on Boxing Day. I picked up Ultron from the Marvel Studios First 10 Years series, number 11 of 11. So if you're unfamiliar, the mural collage on the side of the package here, this is identical to the one that these fine figures came in. Actually, theirs is a bit taller with Marvel Studios at the top, but the panel is the same because they're all from the same movie. Because this angry Hulk with the red eyes and then this Hulkbuster appear in the film Age of Ultron. So we are going to unbox Ultron, do a review, and then compare him to these guys, and then a couple other things I have kicking around. So let's dive right in. I love the look of that Hulkbuster. Oh, no, don't fall. He's fine, he's tough. He can handle it. Ultron. Let's get a good look at him. Oh, you can see me in his reflection. Try to get one with good paint apps. I really liked the eyes on this one, so I went with this one. The rest of the body is, you know, whatever. But apparently when this was a Build-A-Figure, when Age of Ultron first came out, so this is a Build-A-Figure originally. The same thing with the Hulkbuster. They're both originally Build-A-Figures, but they've been re-released as complete figures for this celebration of the first 10 years. Pause the video if you want to read a little bit about Ultron and a little bit more about the movie Age of Ultron from 2015. We're going to open this one from the bottom, I think. Oh, did I take one that was damaged? I didn't even notice. I was so focused on paint apps, I didn't even look at what the situation was. The shelf that he was on at Toys R Us today was just a huge mess. I organized them the last time I was there, just so I could count how many Ultrons they had, so I didn't concern myself with if I'd miss out. But today the shelf was just a disaster. But it's Boxing Day, so people are in there looking for deals and throwing packages around and stuff. So here he is. No accessories. That's okay. I kind of wish he'd come with the other Ultrons. You know, like one of the damaged ones from the film. One of these guys. Right? Even just one that's just a torso and a head would be cool. Let's get him out of the package, because this is kind of a lame pose. Wish I could do the voice, but I'm not even gonna try, because that actor's voice is really, really iconic sounding. The hand shape, I don't love it, but it's okay. I get it. It makes sense to me, I guess. I didn't get an Iron Man. That's a mistake. I should go get an Iron Man. Let's get a good look at him. See some nice red, mostly red paint. A little bit of gray paint here. It's mostly just red paint apps. So let's see how he holds up. He can look up this far. He can look down this far, which is cool. A little bit of a swivel, which is nice for him having deep conversations about his existence. Shoulders go up a decent amount. I don't have the BAF, the Build-A-Figure version of this, and I've never seen it. I haven't even watched like unboxings or anything, so I don't actually know if anything's different. From what I understand, it is identical, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be very similar. Double jointed elbows as usual. Wrist rotate and bend inwards and out. pretty good. We have a ab crunch. Ooh, that's fancy looking. I like this. It looks better than, it looks mechanical instead of just looking like weird on the human figures. This one actually looks really, really cool. I like the look of that. Then we've got a waist swivel. The legs don't seem to go out. But that makes sense if this is a Build-A-Figure, because Build-A-Figures don't usually have the traditional range of motion anyway. So I'm not surprised that that's it, but that might just be a product of it being a Build-A-Figure. This little detailing here gets in the way of the leg coming up. So that's as far forward as you're going to get. That's interesting, the way that that moves. That's as far back as you're going to get. So not terribly dynamic. I guess if you turn the thigh out, you get a little bit higher. If you turn this detailing out, you get him a little bit higher, but that doesn't really work for flying poses, I guess. Which is, I guess, what you'd want. You'd want him to kind of be doing an Iron Man kind of thing, maybe. Right? No, that just looks weird. We have to do it like this. And of course we have, oh, look at that detail. I like that. We have double jointed knees. Pretty good range of motion on that. And we've got pretty cool Ninja Turtle looking feet. They point all the way down, which is really cool. Not up so far. And ankle pivot, sort of. The joint is designed for it, but then the ankles have this molding here, so that's gonna make poses a challenge. Altogether, it's a little bit stiff. I noticed the knee, not stiff, sorry, loose. The knees are pretty loose. I think he'll stand okay, though. I like it. I'm pretty happy with the figure. I'm pretty pleased. I would have liked the mouth to be a little more threatening, not so neutral. Anytime we get figures with neutral faces, it's kind of, I don't know, it could be better. It could be cooler. It could be more dynamic, more interesting. As it is, it's just kind of, he's just glaring at you disapprovingly instead of looking at you menacingly or trying to destroy you. As the case may be. But Ultron only really fights Tony Stark, and I didn't grab an Iron Man figure. Maybe we'll do one of these when he's pulling metal towards him. We can just make him fight the Hulk, just for comparison. They are the same height. Is that right? I struggle with this Hulk. This is the Age of Ultron Hulk with the red eyes. I think this guy's too small. He's same height as Ultron. I guess the question is this meant to represent Ultron, the one that captures Black Widow, or Ultron Prime, the one that he's talking to Black Widow and then he rips himself in half, and then Ultron Prime. I don't think this is Ultron Prime, if I remember correctly, and I might not be. I have no idea. I don't remember. But there he is versus the Hulk, and of course Hulk Buster right there. I think Hulk Buster should be a lot bigger than that, if I'm being honest. I don't know, guys. This Hulk size is just throwing me for a loop. That's why I keep, over and over, I keep throwing in the Marvel Select Age of Ultron Hulk, because that looks like the right size to me. This guy versus Ultron, that looks like the right size. I don't know. It might just be me. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys have on your mind about these guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review of Ultron, number 11 out of 11 in the Marvel Studios' first 10 years celebration of the Marvel movies. Got to love it. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Be excellent to each other. Peace.